Hi you all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dreamy and today we're going to be talking about things that you could be doing as an adult online content creator to make more money. I have been branching out and I've been learning some things that I would like to share that have been bringing me in pretty decent money. And I think as me just being kind of new on these sites and collectively them bringing in like a good chunk of money, I think, as you know, we know that it takes a little to grow on most platforms. So the fact that I'm having good success, I just kind of want to share what I have been doing that's new lately, and maybe that will help some of you all. Just a little backstory, I am a full-time OnlyFans content creator and also a full-time cam model. So that is what I do, and these are the things that I've been adding to it just to bring in some more passive income, honestly. And if you've been in the industry for a while and you have a shit ton, I know you all have, we have a shit ton of photos, old photos, quite a bit of content. We should be utilizing that to like the full max. And so yeah, if you have a whole bunch of content and photos that you can't really reuse because you've already posted them on your OnlyFans or you've already posted them on your Fansly, I encourage you, this is going to be the first step, to branch out on as many sites as you can that allow you to post your content. So firstly, I started posting my videos on ManyVids. I think that a lot of with these new sites that you log on to, the best way to grow on them is just to fully utilize them, which I know that's like basic, kind of like duh, but you know, it's kind of intimidating when you get on a new site and you don't entirely know like what's going on and how to work it. And then also, again, just takes time to do it. Like I've sat down and watched the videos, the YouTube videos. So like I get it, but I've had pretty good success on ManyVids. I definitely have seen way more revenue come in compared, like way more and way quicker from when I signed up for my Fansly. I just really struggle getting traction there. ManyVids immediately, I think the first month I brought in like $175, and then this month I've brought in, I think, again another 175, which I know that's not like too crazy of amounts, but I think it's pretty successful for only being on the site for maybe 2 or 3 months now. That is something that I did not experience with my Fansly. And I do think that a lot of my success in that has just been me posting my content, because I do have quite a few videos. Every Monday I post 5 new videos. Really because I was just wanting to get my content on the page and get it out there. But I think because I'm regularly posting, that is allowing me to be seen more, and a lot more people follow me, so therefore they'll be able to see my content. And I do post like free lewds on there. I try and do that weekly, but I'm kind of shit at that. But yeah, that has worked out really well. I recently have been into NightFlirt and Sex Panther. NightFlirt is very different. I'm not gonna say anything negative about it because I'm new, and it's just like, it's been around for like 20 years. It's a very popular site when it comes to being a phone sex operator. And yeah, it's just different. So I'm still learning the site, but again, on there you can record audio recordings of your voice and just post them on there for people to be able to see and purchase. You can post your content on there in the goodies section, and for people to see and purchase. The only thing about NightFlirt is you do have to bid on these listings for them to be featured for people to see them, and the more clicks you get, the quicker you use up your bids. So if you are just starting, I don't know if that is going to be the best site to start off on, because you do have to invest some money into it. But again, it's just more eyes seeing your content, and I just think there's nothing ever wrong with that. Now, Sex Panther, I just signed up literally 4 days ago, 3 days ago. I got approved very quickly. It's quite a simple site. I think quite very easy to navigate. I like the outlook, the look of it better than NightFlirt, just because NightFlirt is still very dated, but has a great reputation from the research that I have done. But Sex Panther, I've already made $70 off of just chatting to people. I did try and get scammed once, and he called me, but he hung up very quickly. I didn't make any money off of it. But yeah, and on there I just post onto the explore page once a day. Again, I have hundreds of photos that I've already posted on like my OnlyFans. Now these are just like lewds, so I'm not showing any free tits or free boobs or any, well, that's what tits are. I'm not showing any like nudity on my photos, but I just think posting once a day and having that engagement is going to allow more people to see you, and they can add you onto their contact list, and then they can see when you're online, they can see when you're offering phone calls, and again, and or video calls, which goes into my next tip, where getting comfortable with like camming. Even if you don't want to stream on Chatterbait or any like streaming site, just getting comfortable being in front of the camera, because it is an amazing upcharge when you've already like started talking to someone and they're paying, I think it's like $2 per text message, and if they want to send you photos, they can, I think they send it for 3 or 4, whatever you want to list it as. But it's so satisfying being a sex worker and just like knowing that when someone sends you a photo that they had to pay for it. It's just so nice. I kind of got a little triggered because someone sent me a photo and I almost typed something out, but then I remembered that they had to pay for it, so that was nice. And you know, after you get to talking to them, it can go into a phone call. They'll be like, hey, can you turn on your phone, like, can we talk a little? And that's again something that you can get comfortable with, but just know that these, at the end of the day, and I don't mean this to sound like degrading, but these are men, most of the time. For me, it is men. So they're enjoying anything that you're willing to give them, and I promise you they're not going to know that you're nervous or that you're new to this, and if they are, they may think it's cute. And it's also something you can just be open about. And yeah, I just think that it's worth getting uncomfortable with yourself a little on that, just to get those extra upcharges. And then eventually, once you get comfortable, you can do the video. Like, I think I have my videos like $10 per minute. That can easily just be, with a 5-minute minimum, I mean, that's easily a $50 upcharge. So definitely something to consider. Another thing that I would offer if you are an online adult content creator is a premium Snapchat. This is something where you can have people pay monthly or weekly, and I'm sure there's sites that will kind of help you keep that information organized, and it'll probably take a little bit more effort on your part to offer like a monthly or weekly subscription to your premium chat, but it could be, again, an extra upcharge where you can just send a few photos. You can do anything within your boundaries as long as you're clear with what you're selling to your clients. Yeah, I just made a whole video on everything you need to know on a premium Snap, so if you want to see that, I will have that linked down below that you can check that out. But yeah, it's just a very easy upcharge. Again, I only post like 2 to 3 times a week, and it's a great way to also kind of have a little bit more of a personal connection with the people who are supporting you and enjoy your content. Okay, so the next tip that I'm going to give you is what I'm also currently working on, and that is going to be, you have to get into your consistency era. And I want to make sure like the text is like sparkly and everything when I say that. Consistency era. You need to be showing up every fucking day for yourself. I don't care what it is. I don't care if that's with your fitness, with your health goals, with your mental health goals, with your career goals. You need to be fucking showing up for yourself, and you need to be showing up for yourself consistently. I saw a TikTok that literally rewired my brain. And she was basically like, look, are you going to be broke at home hating life because you can't pay your shit and not working on your body or working on your health and not feeling good about yourself? Or are you going to get after it and go after your goals and get to the gym and move your body and feel good about yourself? She was like, both are hard. So which hard are you going to choose? And I was like, shit, both are hard. And I'm definitely going to choose showing up for myself and being healthy and being consistent and going after my goals. And I just think that's a really important realization that I needed to hear. She actually said it like way more like rudely. Because I think it was more of like a joke, like a satire type play, but the message was also like very clear and serious. But I was like, yeah, that's a good way to put it. So yeah, just show up for yourself. You don't have to go, it's okay if you don't get everything done in the day, but have like a little calendar, a little planner, have your goals for the day that you want to do, and start with the most important ones, and whatever is not handled or haven't been done that day, just migrate it to a day that you can do it, but just make sure that you are doing it and being consistent with yourself. That is the holy grail. That's literally going to solve all your problems. I promise you. And if you have to cry sometimes because it's hard, do that, and then go do what you're supposed to do, because like, bitch, we still gotta get after it. Okay, so the next one is going to be make sure that you're investing in yourself. It kind of piggybacks off of being in your consistency era, but making sure that you're investing in yourself. Again, putting in that work to show up for yourself, putting in that work to go towards your goals. Just like get very serious about what you want with your future. Get very serious about yourself. This is taking me some time to do. I feel like the universe has just like been breaking me down and breaking me down and making me surrender and making me surrender, to the point where I just, and I don't feel like this all the time, but I really feel like worth it. So I'm gonna show up for myself as I would for someone who is worth it. Like, I deserve everything that I want in my life. I deserve the home I want. I deserve the partner I want. I deserve the career I want. And once you really believe that you can have all of that, there will be like this seriousness and like this no bullshit that is going to envelop you, and you're really going to stand in your power about it. And this goes with like friendships too, the people around you. You are like completely worth it. So really make sure that you're hyping yourself up, doing your affirmations. And this even involves like with money. My last tip, I'm just gonna go talk about it now with money. Like, money is a form of self-care. Like, money is a security blanket, and you deserve to feel that in your life. I know that's can be easier said than done, but making sure, again, you're taking care of, you're putting your taxes away, you're paying your taxes. I have a new thing where I'm like, I'm going to run for like an hour like once a week, and that's important to me to show up for myself physically like that, because I get really good benefits from it mentally and physically, and it makes me feel good, it makes me feel strong, it makes me have better energy. And it's also just a way to like push myself. So like, I want to show up for myself in that way. So just be in your consistency era, be investing into yourself, and be paying your taxes, be handling your money. Like, be so serious and so for real about your future and yourself. And I promise you'll get everything that you want in your life. So that is all I have. I don't have anything else. I hope that you all enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.